Hey, what's going on, PTSD buddies? I'm going to do another PTSD Buddy Chat here tonight. If this is the first time you've ever watched it, what a PTSD Buddy Chat is I sit down with a member of PTSD Buddies and we talk about a topic that they want to talk about, or we talk about their PTSD story. I forgot to plug in the mic here. There we go. Right? Or we talk about their PTSD story. So I sent the invite to Rebecca. Rebecca is a PTSD group moderator, and hopefully she's going to join her soon. I'm going to try to message her now. I keep having problems. I keep sending the messages to people, but they don't seem to be getting them. So it always seems to take a second to get people added here. They don't seem to get the invites. God love Facebook, hey? I told her to come join if she didn't get the invite. There she is. She's trying to come. Oh my God.
Hey.
There, it took a while.
I know, it did.
Adding.
No good.
I've learned that this little thing that spins in my screen, that little donut thing, that's a trigger. I hate that thing.
You're just like waiting.
Exactly. You click the button and then you get this spinning donut. Oh my God, you're upside down now. You're also
Sorry.
Oh, we're going.
Shit, that was.
Oh no. But yeah, I get a spinning donut thing. I hate it. It drives me nuts.
Yeah,
right?
It's no fun.
No. I wonder if Mac have that problem. Does Max have that problem? Max? M-A-C''S. Mac. A Mac. There we go. If I bought a Mac, would I have that problem? Because I can't say Mac, more than one Mac. Man,
yeah, but their turning thing is a rainbow.
Rainbow?
Yes, it's like a swirly rainbow.
Oh, that makes it so much better.
Doesn't it though?
I don't know. I'll see. I hope if they had something there, it gotta be some. I don't know. Make a transformer. Keep transforming. I don't know. So what's going on in your part of town? You're in Montreal, right?
I'm in Montreal. I had a really weird day.
A weird day. What's going on?
Okay, so I'm doing social work degree.
Oh.
So it's interesting because right now I have a practical part of my thing, so I have to do an internship.
Right.
And my internship is in youth protection. So it's like, oh, my son is here. Hello.
Hey.
Hold on, we're gonna say hi to my son. Hi, sweetie. Come here.
Who's that?
This is PTSD Buddies, actually. Hi, you want to say hello?
Hey. What's up, buddy?
Oh, he's
here
shy.
to the show.
This is Ethan.
What's up, Ethan?
Who's that?
That's Jamie. Say hi, Jamie.
Hey. What's going on, buddy? Watch. If I go like this, I look like a normal nose, but watch when I turn this way. Look how big it gets. Everybody makes a big nose, Ethan.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Hi, Andrew. Little guy.
Did we wake you up, Ethan?
Hey, how's it going? I don't think so. I think he just wasn't sleeping.
No?
You saying goodnight?
He's got the eyebrows going. Oh, there we go.
I know, he's serious.
Yeah, he got the serious look.
It's okay, sweetie. Have a good night. You want to say good night?
Out. So
Ethan
yeah,
out. Yeah.
you're going to school and
Um,
keep going. Keep going. What you're talking about now? You're going to school, social
I'm
work.
going to school. Yeah, I'm doing a master's in social work, and um, so today was a weird day because I had to go visit one family,
Okay.
and then I got there early, so I was like just sitting in my car, and I saw the dad like going for a walk, and then I like went later when I was supposed to be there for the visit and rang the doorbell, and nobody answered. So it was like I got a little worried. I was like, "What's going on? I don't know."
And you never heard back.
Um,
Hmm.
Never heard back. And then so I went to drop off another like thing at another client's house afterwards, and instead of the mom answering the door, "Hey, Melly." Oh, Melly from the UK. Hey, Ethan. Oh my God, he's like a superstar now. So cute. Yeah, so I went to like drop off the second thing, and like instead of the mom answering the door, this like random man answered the door.
Okay.
And
There's a
then
lot
like I
thinking.
gave him some.
What is going on?
I swear to fucking God, this day was like the strangest. It was really strange. And then so he answered the door and he's like, "Okay, are we good?" And I was like, "I guess." And he like slammed the door right in my face.
What?
I was like, "Okay, what the fuck is going on today?" Anyway, so I went back to work, did some paperwork, etc. And then I had to go visit another client like at his group home. And I get to the group home and the staff that's working there was one of the staff from the group home that I used to live in when I was a teenager.
Well, I don't even know what to say this whole day. What is going on?
So fucked up, right?
That's creepy. I
How
don't
about
even know
you?
what
What
to
did
say.
you do today?
I wouldn't even know what to say just to walk in and see that and go, hmm.
I was like, I
I
know
was
you.
looking at my medication going, what?
Yeah, seriously.
Did I really see that? So how you feeling after that day? That's a lot.
I feel like it's a lot. Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a weird like yeah, it's been a weird month. My stepdad passed away last week.
Oh no. Oh, sorry to hear that.
And it's just been a strange week. It's like it's been a lot and
Well, if all that
yeah,
was going
right?
on in front of me, like my mind would be the worst thing. Doing it to myself, like, what is going on?
Oh,
And
I
like,
know, like and I keep yeah, sorry.
no, I just said my mind would just be the worst thing about it because the not knowing and why is this guy answering the door and why the fuck did he slam the door?
Everything was so weird. Thank
Yeah,
you, Andrew and Lisa, for your condolences.
I watch way too many crime
Mm.
shows and forensic files to have
I
shit like
know.
that happen to me. Okay.
I know, it's so strange. Every time I go to the houses now, I'm always like creeped out. This year has been so messed up that way. Like I got like oh, I have characters.
No, no. That is just, yeah. I think with the PTSD too, because I think more, and I gotta analyze stuff. So when weird things happen like that, I'm just like, and just end up sitting in my truck just staring at the door.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what does it mean? What's happening? What does it all like mean?
Yes, exactly. I gotta figure things out.
It seems to like not get better either. Like you think like you start figuring things out and then you get to the bottom of something, but it always just kind of ends up being like this rabbit hole of like figuring things out and needing to have more questions at the end. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I find for myself, I kind of think of one thing, which reminds me of something else. So I branch that way to something else, and then reminds me of something else, and I branch that way to where I'm like, what did I even start thinking about? It's all gone again.
It's crazy. Do you find that like similar to like do you dissociate ever?
I space out a lot. Sometimes I'm thinking about something. I just visualize something that I got to do. Other times it's just I'm totally blank. It scares me when it happens when I'm driving.
Right? Do you ever get like when you're driving like a longer distance and then like suddenly you're like, how did I even get this far without realizing what I was doing?
Yeah, and you look at the clock and you go, it's fucking 4:30?
Like how am I alive right now with
Yeah.
this driving?
Oh yeah. Especially if I'm trying to find somewhere and then I pass by the road. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to turn there. Now I'm angry because I missed the turn, and then my wife be like, "You missed the turn." I'm like, "I fucking know I missed the turn." No,
Where are we now? Like, what do we do?
pull over in extra directions. Never. That's the GPS is for. I gotta keep
Amazing.
changing the voice of the GPS because I get angry at them. No, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. I gotta change the accent. Good GPS
Right,
person.
like all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I got a British GPS now.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm right flap. What?
I don't know. We're not the only ones smoking tonight.
Yeah, I did. I
So how's
did.
school been
Did you?
going? Master's degree. That's got to be tough.
I don't recommend it to anyone. It's insane. Like I don't know what I'm doing. It's also a very emotional degree because like I'm doing clinical social work, so I'm learning like I'm doing therapy.
Right?
Um, I'm doing therapy, which is something that's not new to me because I've already been like working in the field, but like now it's really like intense because I'm doing youth protection. So like the problems are more like in like I don't
Intense.
know, intense or whatever. Yeah, intense.
Is
But
it because
like
of
there's a
youth?
whole part. Sorry?
Is it because it's a youth thing?
I think part of it is because it's a youth thing, and I think that it's the first, like in youth protection in Quebec,
Right?
like the client is really the child. So sometimes I develop like a bond with, you know, like the mother or something like that, and you want to like really focus on their issues or get them
Sure.
services or deal with their like difficulties, but they're not your client, so you have to like do everything with respect to the child.
Mm.
Whereas, like where I was working before, like I worked at a different rehabilitation center for 5 years, and and like we really worked with the families there. Like so, everybody was like we had one like principal client, but but like we worked with the whole family. We had family meetings. We if the mother needed assistance, like we helped her. Sorry, wait, I need water. I have like really
Oh
pasty
yeah,
hot
yeah.
mouth.
I got. Mm.
Sorry. Yeah, so, you know, I'm used to working with the whole family, so now it's a little bit difficult because we're just, it's just like the kid. Like we have to work with the kid and we can make referrals to the mom and stuff like that or the dad, but it's not the same.
You find you get connected to the kid easier?
Sometimes yes, and sometimes no. Um, I like the tougher, like rough kids that have like the behavioral shit disturbing attitudes and stuff like that because that was kind of it was kind of like who I was as a kid, so I get to like relive it in a way even though like I've been there and I'm there to help and I'm there to like understand, but
Also, you kind of see yourself a little bit in them.
I do, and I see, you know, like with today it was so messed up because like the staff from the at the group home was like my, and so I kind of pulled her aside because I was like, did you used to work at like such and such a group home like 20 years ago? And she was like, yeah, I don't, you know, and she was I was like, I lived there, like I remember you, you know, and
Oh
she
wow,
like
yeah. So you approached them. How?
I did, yeah, I approached her, I was asking her, and I said, you know,
How
did
did
you,
that
because right
feel?
now, sorry.
How did that feel?
Um, it was a little bit weird because now, like, so I approached her and she was like, oh my God, and she like gave me this big hug and she's like, like our group home kids like don't normally succeed. It's so nice to see, like, I'm so proud of you. Like you came through and like you succeeded, and like she gave me this big hug and I was like, holy shit, this is such a like funny moment. And I felt kind of the need to like address it because now, um, in the role that I'm in, like in the social worker, like I'm like she has to answer to me, like she's writing logs that go to me and like doing, so it's like kind of weird, like power dynamic. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. When you seen her, did you go up right away, or did you have to take a step back and look for a second and size it all up?
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Like I was like standing there and I was talking to her and I was like asking her questions and I'm like, oh wait, this is who it is. Like it took me a minute to recognize. And I was like, this is gonna sound really weird, but like, did you used to, like, and then I kind of brought it up, but like, it took a few minutes. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get a drink. Yeah, that's very cool though, how that came full circle for you.
Yeah, it was nice.
Do you think you know, from your background, do you think that's helped you when it comes to becoming a social worker? Because you understand kind of what people are going through, like the people you're trying to help. You understand more, you sympathize.
I do. I think in a way I do sympathize and I do see like I'm sensitive to certain things and certain feelings and concerns and stuff like that. And I guess like given my family background too, like a lot of people assume that the people going into the helping professions like social work or psychology or whatever are like kind of these like elite people who have no problems.
Mm.
But like right now in my master's class, like there are 18 of us. Um, and of the 18 of us, 10 are receiving therapies for trauma.
Mm. Yeah.
So like all of us are there because we have a story and like we've really like gotten close over the year. Like just sharing with each other and just being kind of a little bit comfortable knowing that it's more common than we think.
Yeah.
And like the people are going into these professions like are doing it because they do have like some kind of understanding.
Yeah.
At least that's been my experience.
Yeah. I think dealing with the symptoms yourself, I think it will help your patients or the people you're trying to help. I think it will help them connect. It'll be easier for them to connect with you than it would someone who doesn't have the experience, of PTSD.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, it's surprising because I've always felt like because I've been in this profession where I'm helping other people, like I always sort of felt a need to like hide it. Like I don't have like, obviously if I'm helping, I have to be like healthy, like or I don't know what, like mentally healthy.
Yeah.
But, like, I always had this like notion that I had to be like just mentally like healthy, whatever that means. But like I think that just because you have like PTSD or like depression or anxiety or anything like that, like I think that that doesn't make you lesser like unable to do like anything else. Like you can't help people. Like
Man, I
you're
don't
still a
think there's
value.
any reason why you have to step away from any kind of job or anything.
People do though.
Oh, people lose their job all the time due to PTSD, right? And there's
Yeah.
people who hide their PTSD because they're frightened to lose their job. They're frightened to lose a certain
Yeah.
relationship or connection, right?
Hmm.
But I
Yeah.
think that people will find it easier to connect with you. I know listening to members of PTSD buddies, they have an easier time talking to someone else with PTSD than they do someone without PTSD. Yeah, that was kind of hard to say.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's easier to open up to someone who understands. But if you look at it, A nurse has an easier time talking to another nurse. A soldier has an easier time talking to a soldier. You know, a mother has an easier time talking to another mother, right? It's just, it's almost like each person speaks their language, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, people, it's funny how people look for like the things that they have in common with people.
Well,
I find like that's something that really helps like develop a good like relationship with clients too, is like I always look for that thing that like what do we have in common so that we're just leveling here as two people like having a conversation. I don't like trying to like be as a therapist, like I don't want there to be like a power dynamic where I feel like superior to,
yeah. Well, yeah,
you
because
know.
people won't open up then, I don't think.
Exactly. I just need to put you down for 1 second. Just, I'm having a hair crisis. Look.
Oh, you want to talk about a hair crisis? I'm a vet.
Yeah, I do.
I just released from the military, so I got hair now, and I don't know how to comb it. Ta-da, look at
You
that.
can't comb it?
I don't. I've been in the army so long, no one taught me how to comb my hair. I can scratch it. Woo. Yeah, look
This
at
is
that.
gonna be a hair. Look at this mess. Terrible.
I gotta wear my Spartan hat, man. Spartan takes care of me, right?
Spartan takes care of me.
Yeah,
Love it.
it's like my sponsor.
My hair is just gonna be bad. Okay.
Oh, Andrew said he trumps the both of us. He got no hair. I bet you
What?
wax it though, don't you? You shine that head, Andrew. Don't even lie. I know you do.
Melly has permanent bedhead.
Someone told me before bedhead is in now though, Melanie. So
It's in. Yeah, it totally is. I wish. I mean, I guess, is this bedhead?
you're
Am I
supposed
like really chic right now and I don't know it?
to be cool. You're not supposed to give a shit, isn't it? I see lots of people walking around in pajama pants, right? You're just not supposed to care no more.
Who's wearing pajama pants?
I don't know, but I see them. I see them at the grocery store. You ever go to the grocery store really late at night?
Yeah, you have
I
like your
have.
classic characters.
I have, but sometimes now I just want to go to the grocery store to buy nothing, just to go look at some people who go there at like 3 in the morning. In their pajama pants. Who they're probably up, sitting at home eating Cheetos, watching infomercials.
They
Right?
need like Doritos and a soda.
Yes, because they got to make a sandwich, right? But I don't know.
A-
Those dire needs when you just gotta rush to the grocery store and get whatever. You don't have time to put on clothes. You're just gonna wear whatever you're wearing, comfy on the couch, and you just go.
I need it now.
Get it now, right? Exactly. There's not gonna be nobody there. It's 2 in the morning, and you go there. And it's like, why are there so many people here? And they're all dressed like you. They're all wearing Scooby Doo's and Homer Simpson pants.
Homer Simpson, yes. That's so funny. I would wear a onesie to the grocery store at 2 in the morning. I have.
You
Sorry?
got the ones with the feet in them, don't you? Yeah, my wife.
Yeah. So I have a Where's Waldo one. I have a Where's Waldo. I have a Cookie Monster one. I have an Elmo one. I have so many. I have like
Waldo.
I have one that's like a rabbit with a sorry, what?
Waldo, where's Waldo? That would just be a dirty one. People are like, where's Waldo? I'm like, oh, he's somewhere. You just don't want to know where Waldo is.
Waldo's in my bedroom, babe.
Yeah, Waldo's hidden already. Yeah, come find him. No.
He's in there. He's
Yeah.
ridiculous. People are banned from wearing Jim Joms in supermarkets. That's the best story ever.
Doesn't Walmart put out a list of pictures every year of like just people wearing crazy outfits to Walmart?
I'm gonna yell at my dog. Rubble! come here.
What is your dog's name?
My dog is, his name is Rubble.
Rub.
Rubble!
An awesome name for a dog.
My son named him from Paw Patrol. Rubble, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. This is Rubble.
Nice. What's up, dude?
He's like, nope, nope,
No,
this is
I don't
ridiculous.
do cameras. No flash photography.
Chris, hi.
Chris knows all about Walmart. The big New York Walmart where the crazies are.
Andrew, wow, thanks a lot.
Mm. I bet Chris
Well,
has a good ones down on the New York Walmart. Paw
can I do
Patrol.
this? Rubble, you want to go outside?
Say it
More
5
Rubble?
times fast.
Rubble, Rubble, Rubble. I can't.
Uh,
What do you want to do? Hi.
oh,
You want to go out?
number 2. He's like, get the bag. I take it number
I want
2.
to make him bark. His bark is ridiculous. Rubble, what do you want?
He wants you to get one of those poop bags.
Bye. Say bye to Rubble, guys.
Every time I take my dog to the park, and I got a Great Dane, and every time she takes a big poop on the park grounds, and I get one of those stupid poop bags and pick it up.
He does. He has an old man bark. Sorry, Chris.
My dog stares at me while I pick up her poop, and every time I make eye contact with my dog as I'm picking up her poop, I always wonder, does my dog talk to other dogs and go, hey, I bet I can make them pick up my poop. Watch this. And I wonder if they talk about it and joke about it. Right? Who's in charge of who, Jamie? You pick up my poop. I don't touch yours, you know?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I think weird stuff. So how much longer do you have left with the master's degree? That must be going on for a while. The word master's degree just sounds like, Mount Everest to me.
It feels like Mount Everest right now. Next year will be my last year.
Really? Last year? Shit. So you can see like the light at the end of the tunnel now?
No, not yet.
No, no light? There's still darkness?
There's no light. It's all darkness. It's such a hard thing. Oh. I look like I'm 80 years old. Like I'm fucking dying already.
I said, you don't see no light at no tunnel? It's so fucking hot in this tunnel.
The last year is the easiest. Chris, please tell me. How is it the easiest? Tell me now. I need it.
Yeah, we need all your notes too.
Please. The first year is the hardest. This is ridiculous. This year is nuts. I have 3 weeks left and I have 10 assignments due. I don't know.
What? 10 assignments?
10 assignments. I'm writing about everything under the sun, it feels like.
See, I'm already sweating. Wait, it's probably because I'm wearing toque. But I love Spartan. I love Spartan.
What is Spartan? I'm sorry for my ignorance.
Spartan is an organization here in Canada that helps people. They're mostly known for getting people cannabis prescriptions because they have their own doctors. But they do a lot of things to help veterans. I myself volunteer at Spartan, and I spent some time helping veterans fill out claims on the Veteran Affairs account because that can be a pain in the butt.
It can. I've heard like such horror stories.
Yep. And
Crunch time, yeah.
Yeah, and with Spartan Wellness, I've gotten together with other people that are with Spartan Wellness and talk to them and help them find other prescriptions besides marijuana. You know, we're more about each person treating them differently and finding out what that person needs, you know, and just helping them. Yeah, even if it comes down just for going for a coffee. So we do a lot of that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's very, I like that individualized kind of treatment.
Yeah, well, I treat it like if you call up for me for help, I don't think no one knows you better than you. So I would kind of just show up and talk to you and listen and have a coffee and one day at a time, right? I mostly learned about marijuana because so many people asked me about it. I take it myself. It's the only prescription I'm on right now, the only medication I'm on.
Mhm.
And I've had so many questions about it. So Spartan also helped me learn about marijuana and different strands and how it does different things. And right, I just thought a bag of weed was a bag of weed, and now I'm learning so much different stuff, right? CBD oil and everything else.
Yeah, I do the oil too. I have a visitor. Hold
All
on.
right, you got all kinds of visitors.
Are you coming? Look at him. He's so guilty. He's like, I can't believe I left you. Come on. Come on. Goof. You're such a goof.
Chris eats a lot. It doesn't affect me too much when it comes to the eating. At first it was. At first when I started using it, I was like, oh my God, I'm hungry all the time. But now, not so much. I know I love coffee, drink a lot of coffee, but I think that's just me.
Oh my God, coffee. Yeah, same here. I don't eat as much as I like at first I did, but now
Yeah.
I
My
don't
wife
really eat
came
much.
home with hot chocolate from Costco. And it's got like turtle hot chocolate and some other kind of caramel hot chocolate and Rolo, I think, hot chocolate. So like coffee's been taking a back seat because the hot chocolate is too darn good.
I like hot chocolate. I want hot chocolate now.
I think I'm all just about the hot drinks. But
Yeah,
my
I
wife
like
has,
coffee. I like tea.
I don't like going to Costco because it's always full of people. It's always crowded at the Costco where I live.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, I need to prep to go to Costco.
You need a list. You need a budget that you plan on doubling, going over by double.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like nonsense.
Me going to Costco, how much I'm going to spend is like me watching The Price is Right. I am always way off on Price is Right.
Right? It's
Oh
worth
yeah.
$100. Actually, it's worth $500.
No. Drew Carey would laugh at me. I wouldn't. I watch Price is Right every now and then, and I try to guess the number, but I'm like, I'm always over.
Mm,
So I'm not going to that
sounds
show.
like need a mortgage to buy a
But yeah, I
coffee in
find
there.
Costco's always so many people.
It's what? That cut out there.
I'm just
Full
talking
of
about
people?
Costco. So many people at Costco.
Yeah, it's brutal. Except, and then I find when you go in, like all of the stuff is, Kristen hates shopping.
Yeah, me too.
I don't really like it that much either. I send Mike, my husband, um, because he doesn't mind, honestly. Like he just goes in and then he like browses and doesn't buy anything out of impulse, like a superstar.
I
And
don't mind
then like,
shopping. For me, the hardest part is the checkout. Is to stand in line waiting for my turn to go to the checkout and then having to talk to the stranger and then sliding my card and staring at going, you better fucking work. Do you come up in insufficient funds right now? Because that's a big fear.
don't you dare. Yeah.
Yeah. I've sat in the parking lot checking on my phone, make sure, okay, how much money is my account? Because if I get insufficient funds, I'm going to have a fucking panic attack.
Wait, Kristen, who's Canadian accent? We have two different ones.
Yeah. I'm not Canadian. I'm Newfoundland.
We have different accents.
And how come you don't have the New York accent, Chris? What's that about? Because that fucking New York accent is awesome.
He's the Canadian. What does my accent sound like then?
I wish I could do a New York accent now just to make fun of Chris. New York. Any PTSD buddies out there with the bad New York accent?
You sound the same. What?
She says we sound the same. Listen, I can turn.
We don't.
I can turn up the accent right there. You know.
We don't sound the same.
Quick, so you won't even understand sure what I was talking about, my dear. If I was doing that old Newfoundland accent. Half the time, I don't even know what I'm talking about when I start talking about Newfoundlander. I mean, look at the face of Rebecca. She don't know fuck clue.
Did you read that? Andrew, that's freaking brilliant.
What did he say? I gotta go. Yeah, see, Larry told it. I had to go back and read it. Yeah, come to Newfoundlander, Chris, and we'll screech you in. Go Google that one. What's
that mean?
In Newfoundland. You know what? You know what's better than Google? YouTube. Go on YouTube and write in Newfoundland and getting screeched in and watch the videos. Yeah. Andrew got my back, yeah. We've screeched in many a persons in Newfoundland, let me tell you. All it is we break open a bottle of Screech, which is Newfoundland Jamaican rum, and we get you to drink it and say a phrase that is said in Newfoundland. Everybody watching, you want to try it? I'll say a phrase in Newfoundland, and everyone's got to repeat it. And I'm not going to hear you, so you repeat it to yourself. Ready?
Kristen, I'm from Montreal.
Long may your big jib draw. Everybody repeat.
Say it again.
I'll say it again. Long may your big jib draw. Repeat.
What did you say?
I'll try a different one. How you getting on today?
This is hard.
Yeah, we'll try it again, everybody. Are you ready? How you getting on today?
Hey, getting on today.
Yeah. What that means is, how are you? How you doing? How you getting on today? I've said it to people and they say, getting on? I'm not getting on to nothing. What do you mean? Get on where? Get on to what? No, I didn't mean how are you getting on to this. I mean, how you getting on today? How are you doing? Right? Same as, what are you at? Rebecca,
what are you at?
Rebecca, what are you at? It means, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you're talking to you. You're talking to me.
Nice.
I heard somewhere there's a Newfoundland dictionary.
A Newfoundland dictionary.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear it.
Newfoundlanders just talk really fast. So you just, if you think about it, it's almost like an Irish, Scottish kind of thing. And we talk really fast. What are you at? Stay where you to till he comes where you're at. There's another one. That means stay there until I get where you're to. Stay where you to till he comes where you're at. Okay. Are you done now? Did you have enough of Newfoundlandese, or do you need some more?
I love it. It's amazing. It's like so good.
Yeah? How about this one? Boss, what's been after happening now?
What's been after happening now?
Yeah. Which means, what's happened?
Why is it so much longer?
I don't know. Boss, what's been after happening now? If you came in and the house was all trash and there's bottles everywhere and the people lying on the ground, you go, Buzz, what's been after happening now? Which means, what's happening?
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. How about Dedet?
What?
Dedet.
Dedet?
Dedet is a Newfoundland word. Dedet. The man burned to death. Or if I slow it down, it means to death. But in Newfoundland is to that. You drowned to that. You burned to that. Anyway, I could do a whole video on just Newfoundlandese.
I'm like intrigued.
Yeah. There's a whole
Day.
Are you watching any of the Newfoundland programs? Sure, there's a on CBC. There's a show my friend is doing. Joel Thomas Hines. He's a great writer in Canada, but he has a new TV show that's on CBC right now called Little Dog. It's filmed right here in Newfoundland, and if you watch it, you'll catch a lot of the Newfoundlandese.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're doing actually a lot of
Very
here. There's another TV show, Frontier, that has Jason Momoa.
Okay,
He,
I'll watch that. Jason
he,
Momoa is beautiful.
yeah, he's in a show called Frontier, and they filmed that show just down over the hill from me. I haven't been down there yet, but I keep tweeting Jason. But my friend, I got a friend, Alan Hocko, who's part of that show. He's one of the producers. And it's pretty cool that they're doing a lot of filming here.
Nice.
Yeah. We kind of got on that topic of PTSD. We're just going a whole different way with Newfoundlandese and everything.
With everything like that. In Montreal, we have French swears, like French sayings.
Yeah, I love it when French swear.
Well, we have like even expressions that like we all kind of use. Like now, like the big one that I'm using a lot is n'importe quoi,
Yeah?
which means like something is like when something is just like such a shit show. Like, c'est du n'importe quoi. Like, c'est vraiment du n'importe quoi.
Yeah,
Like, it's n'importe quoi.
when you explain
What?
it,
It translates
you say it, I'm like, oh, I get it. I say, yeah.
n'importe quoi. And no, sacre bleu is French from France. We don't use that. That's really snobby. We don't. But yeah, no, du n'importe quoi. N'importe quoi means like it's just anything. Like that's literally what it translates to. N'importe quoi is literally anything. Like
You know,
it doesn't
in
matter what.
Newfoundland,
N'importe
we
quoi.
have.
Oh yeah, no,
Well, go ahead, yeah. What?
oh, sorry, yeah, no, n'importe quoi means like it doesn't matter what. And it just translates to it's a shit show. Like c'est du n'importe quoi. Like it just doesn't even make sense.
I like it when French people start telling you off in French and then they go into English and then they come back to French again and go into English. It's almost like they make sure you know.
Yeah, like I find there's some areas of Montreal that really combine the two. Like in a way that's artful almost. Like I can't
Yeah, it's
do that.
artistic, man. Damn.
Yeah. Chris, say it after me. Du n'importe quoi. C'est vraiment du n'importe quoi.
Yeah,
Like,
I can't.
it's hard. French.
No, some of my best friends are French. And I watch them and they've cursed me out and go from French right into English into French again. And I don't know, it sounds like it had a lot of meaning to it. Even when I'm in the airplane and they say all the directions with the seatbelt and everything, and then they go into French and say it, I don't know, it just seems like you get a lot more information than I do. Let me just say the French goes on a lot longer, you know? I'm like,
It definitely does.
what am I
Yeah, like here, let's play a game. You say something in English and I'll translate it in French and see how long it is.
All I'm going to think of is Newfoundlandese words. Yeah.
Okay, you say a Newfoundlandese word and I'll try to translate it to French. See if it's longer.
No, because then you're putting me on the spot. I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Too much pressure. It's too much pressure. And I got to do my breathing now.
He's like hiding in his Spartan hat.
People keep messaging me here, so I get like these things that come down. It comes down like on my screen. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to let you go. It's been almost an hour. It was a great chat, though.
Was it really? Oh shit, that went fast.
Say it again. I know it did go fast. I was like, I just had to look at the time and see how long. I was like, what? Because it feels like it's only been a few minutes. Yeah. But it was great having a chat with you. I never even got to talk to you about moderator or nothing.
Oh, we could do a moderator chat like next time.
Yeah. Well, that just shows we got to do another chat again soon.
Yeah, I'm so down.
All right. All right. Well,
Thanks for having me.
give Ethan a hug for us all. And thanks for having a chat with us. We'll talk again soon, eh?
Yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.
I have way too much fun talking to her. Hey, if you want to have a PTSD Buddy Chat with me, just like Rebecca did, send me a private message and we'll gear up a date and time to do one. And if you are watching this late and you missed the live version, haha, you should have went to my profile and clicked the follow me button. And then you'll get a notification when I go live. All right? So, check this video out now on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe to the PTSD Buddies YouTube channel. We need all the subscribers we can get. All right? Oh, my dog is up. Have a good night, everybody.